So it's the next day and I wanted to give you a little bit of a haul of the things I actually got. So the previous clips you saw were clips of being in TKMAXX. There was a comment I got on a video a couple of months ago basically asking to go through TKMAXX. There was security around, so I wasn't actually able to get as much footage as I wanted to, but I went in to show you a couple of the clothing pieces and some of the prices that were on in my local TKMAXX. But I'm going to go ahead and get into the actual things that I brought, some of which, actually most of which, are for my Etsy shop. Let's go ahead and actually get started. But before I do, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button, hit the like, and comment your favourite product from today. So keep in mind to comment something that's your favourite thing that I got today. So I'm going to get the boring things out of the way. This was something I picked up just before I left town. So I got the Gentle Iron in the highest dose from Holland & Barrett. And I got iron 20 milligrams and it's good for energy. The next thing I also picked up, because at the moment Holland & Barrett were doing buy one get one half price, I picked up some multivitamins, and they're just vegetarian multivitamins to improve my health and hopefully my digestive system. Fingers crossed. So the next thing I got, a bit more boring, is these money envelopes. So I got 2 packs of these money envelopes with the intention that when somebody spends over £10, or for every £10 that someone spends in my Etsy shop, they will get a free gift. And you spend £10, you get 1, 20, you get 2 packs, and so on and so forth. The next thing I got was I went into the Works. So the majority of these things are from the Works. So if you don't know, the Works in the UK is a budget slash, you know, just a really nice, cheaper craft shop. And so I ended up getting these dividers, one of which is definitely for my little brother. So my little brother, he turned 16 recently, and my mum mentioned last week when she was here that they wanted some dividers. So I saw these dividers, and they are 10-part dividers, but it says that they are £1, but they actually was, it also says half mark price. So I got 2 packets, potentially one for myself, but I might end up giving them both to my little brother. And they were 50p a packet, so I didn't think that was too bad. To go along with that, when I'm planning my videos, I really do like to kind of have a printout of all my little planning sheets and actually physically write down things. So I got this A4 acrylic clipboard, and that was £1.50 in the sales, so I thought I would get that just to be able to plan everything. So the next item that I'm going to be talking about is actually not from the Works. This one is from the Pound shop, which I thought was amazing. It is a little jar of elastic bands, so it's one that you can put on your desk, and you've got a little jar of elastic bands just there, just in case. The only reason I really wanted them was because there was a few things that I was trying to elastic band the other day, and I think it was like sets of pens or something. I really can't remember what it was. My elastic bands were so old that they were just snapping on me, and I only found a few that were able to be used. So I got another little jar of just black elastic bands, and they were £1 in the Pound shop. They are glitter words that say Merry Christmas. So there's 10 in each packet. This is all of them that I got. I got quite a few. From what I could tell, they had red, silver or gold. So in red, I got 1, 2, 3, 4 red. I got 3 in silver, so 3 silver packets, and I got 2 in gold. So if you're interested in getting Christmas cards, I'm probably going to also do them as packs as well, just to help people to be able to, like, I don't know, buy a pack of Christmas cards, like a pack of 5 Christmas cards, and support a little small business at the same time. The next thing that I got, which I want to try these out, I wasn't entirely sure whether I was going to actually keep these, but these are like little foam stickers, and they have blue glitter, white glitter, plain white and plain blue in 2 different shades in the plain blue. And I just thought putting these on one of the designs of cards. I'm not entirely sure the designs yet. I'm going to have to sit and play around with the designs on the cards, but this is something I'm going to include on the cards. The next thing that I actually got was a couple of these wooden embellishments, and I thought I would have a look and see what ones were in these embellishments and potentially sort of sort them out into the categories of what they are, and then make a few different types of designs. These ones are probably going to become the packs that are like sets of cards, and they will be slight different variations to the cards, but they will be the same sort of theme. So stay tuned for all of that. The next thing I actually picked up again was £1, and this is for more like kid type cards, but these are foam penguins. So these are actually stickers, but they stand out a little bit, and they're foam, and they've got penguins in some, and I think there's some Santa Clauses and some reindeers. So I thought I would just have a little play around with those. The next thing I got, which I thought would be really, really helpful. So I have a Cricut, and a lot of the things I make on my Etsy shop are made or part of it is made with the Cricut. So I thought I would get some craft tweezers. So the craft tweezers will be really good to also place those stickers in the right positions as well. But I thought for £2 you're getting 4 different types of craft tweezers, and so I thought that'd be really cool. So I picked up some confetti. Each of these bags was £1, and I got 2 of the iridescent snowflakes, and I thought they would just be a nice little addition to the cards, and you get so much in there. And with clear PVA glue, you can stick these onto the front of cards and you won't even know the difference, and the tweezers will help position them and it will just be amazing. I also, on the confetti line, I got a set of gold reindeer. So one of my ideas that I want to use reindeer for, I thought would be really nice with the smaller type confetti reindeers in comparison to the bigger reindeers that they did sell. The next thing is, in confetti as well, red kind of glittery trees in confetti. They are a decent size, these confetti, I will say. So it's not like they're tiny, tiny little confettis. They're more like craft confetti is what I would say, because they have more like of a slightly different size. But yeah, I'm gonna give these a go and see. I definitely think the tweezers will definitely help with positioning these though, because they are smaller than the rest of the embellishments. The very, very last thing, and the only thing really from the works that is not for my Etsy shop, is these little frame things that you can put in like scrapbooks. So these ones, I got 2 packs of them and they were 50p a pack, and I'll show you what they have. So there's 4 frames in each one. One of them has some clouds and it says "Life is beautiful." The next one is a frame that has a heart in the corner. The next one says "selfie" and it has a little hashtag in the top corner. And then the last one says "hello there" and it has a little bird in the bottom corner and it's like a little frame. So the idea is that you put pictures behind the frame and then you kind of put these on top, and it kind of just makes a bit more of a scrapbook look a bit more alive, I suppose. So they were £2, but then they went down to £1, and then they've now gone down to 50p. So I kind of thought, well, I'll get a couple, because usually when they're knocked down that much, they usually are just trying to get rid of the stock and they don't want them anymore. So I thought they're really, really cute, and I was just going to add, you know, them to my scrapbooks and with some photos. So the last thing that I forgot to mention that was also from the Pound shop was a fitness ring. And I saw it on the shelf and I was kind of like, there's no way that is £2. Like, you know how sometimes a lot of the Pound shops now are doing pounds, but then they also do like pound and more type stuff where like you can buy things that also are worth more than £1. So I got this. And it's one of those rings that you would do in yoga, and you would put your thighs here and you would like press it in, and it's got that resistance. I think it was called a resistance ring. So I would go and get one of these if you're looking for one. Obviously, because it's cheaper, there's only one resistance, that you can only obviously use it on the one resistance. There isn't an option to change like the band or the type of resistance you've got, but anything is better than nothing. So I got this and it was £2, and it's actually a full-size ring, which when I saw it in the shop, I was like, nah, no way. I'm going to scan that when I get to the till, and I'm going to have to ask someone to take it off, because there's no way that's going to be a couple of quid. And it was. So you can tell that it's not like the best quality, but it will do, and it will kind of help me to strengthen my thighs and when I'm doing my yoga. But that is it for today's video. Thank you very, very much for watching. Don't forget to leave your favourite item in the comment section down below. But thank you again for watching, and I shall see you in my next one. Bye.
Just like you're young again, no, don't you cry. Just get back up again.